Hello, this is Water Elemental, and this is Backpack Hero in early access. Why am I playing Backpack Hero? Why am I coming back after a long hiatus? Well, we'll get there. We're gonna play some games and just chit-chat and talk about where things currently are. What kind of characters have we got? I'm just gonna go with the simple Go Adventuring Mess. I'm gonna admit something really embarrassing. I'm so out of practice with recording. I was recording for 40 minutes without realizing that Streamlabs stopped recording my audio and video. So I was talking to myself, went through all these heartfelt, wonderful conversations, and that's the crypt. I spoke for so long and talked about so many things, realizing that none of it mattered. So I have to remember what I was talking about. But first thing is, what have I been up to, and why am I playing Backpack Hero? I have kind of been in a major slump of imposter syndrome on what I want to record and do. I had a huge, obviously showing by the fact that I fucked up the last recording, I've had such poor luck with projects I've been working on that I just kept spiraling to the point where nothing was hitting that high bar I was setting for myself. And it was just kind of unfair. So I decided I was going to take a break. And then if an enemy for 3 costs 1 energy scratch. Okay. I kept going through that cycle over and over again, and to the point where I just didn't have the motivation to do anything. And I've had ideas, and the last thing I really recorded was on the Lost Words Tabletop Gaming channel. It was the podcast, which I think it turned out great. For a pilot, for what we did, I think it turned out well. Yes, there's a lot of things I can improve on, but the main thing that was killing me was to do another episode, I had to get so much art and assets, and I just don't have a way to make that polish happen. So I've been just taking notes and thinking and working with Randall on that, and there hasn't been anything else gameplay-wise, and I actually should just play the game while I talk. Anything that really stood out for me to do, and I've kind of kept falling back to comfort games or games that just wouldn't be good to record. And the last thing I wanted to record before things didn't go so well, it just was Monster Rancher, and I was doing a playthrough of that, and I have the audio, and I just never got around to finishing it. And so I just kept kind of spiraling in a way that was just frustrating. And I kept falling back to playing Pokemon, which I wanted to just play on my own without trying to challenge it, because the last time I did that was Brilliant Diamond, and I fell off playing the game because I kept wanting to challenge it. Weird self-imposed challenges and things that just didn't do me any good. And I just needed to stop and refocus what I wanted to do. And one of the other things is, I kept trying to make this... I kept trying to be a mid-2000s streamer, or YouTuber and streamer, and that's not what anybody wants anymore. And I kept trying to fill a role that just isn't me. And I've been trying to figure out what I want to do, and it took a long time, and I think I'm at that point where watching other streamers I really enjoy, Vinny Vinesauce being one of them that made me want to pick up this game, and other just chill content creators just doing what they do, and going back to that essence of what I want to work on. Beasting Blade can be used one time each turn, deals 10 damage when an item in this column is used. Ooh. Creates an herb in this row. Probably what I could do is get rid of that, put the X there, put that there. Do I need... Nah, Thorns right now it's not going to be very good. Pearl, weapon 2 spaces away, get... Man, this is hard. I'm going to put you up at the top row. Don't need that axe. 2 spaces away. It's 2 spaces away, technically. We'll do that. Yeah, just kind of that whole spiral of what I wanted to do and trying to be what... I started out doing podcasts, and I want to continue doing that, but it's not something I can do on my own, and I need to find ways to be interesting on my own. And so I think just going back to my roots is the best plan. His cloak billows as he steps out from the shadows. We can make a trade, you and I, he says, you knowing the risks are involved. Get a different item. You know, what do we got? He takes your item from his cloak, pulls a replacement out, and I get a dagger. Woo! Nice. I'm gonna do that. Not the best situation. Good job, me. What do we got here? Crab! Crab mimic! 6. Luckily, I just read about Scratch. So that's kind of where I've been. What I've been doing with my time during this hiatus, we're going to reroll, is I've been doing a lot of 3D printing and just kind of just doing different things to really experiment with my creativity. One of the things I want to do is I want to export World of Warcraft files and build prop weapons and see if that's something that is feasible. So my hope is I can do that at some point with the skill level that I'm at with my 3D printing. We'll see. But it comes down to... I want to do some videos showing stuff that I can do with 3D printing for either Lost Forge or just in gaming space in general, because I really love doing it. And I've been doing it for about a year and a half, and it's fun. There's some cool content to do. I learned with my GoPro how to do time-lapse. Maybe combine it. I just need to figure out lighting. Lighting in real-life video stuff and lighting has been the bane of my existence. Also, deleting footage. I keep deleting footage. I did that on my GoPro recently, doing an unboxing on YouTube or for Pokemon. Scavenge. Yeah, scavenge a weapon. I will look around and see what I can find. I'll be in touch. He runs off. Sniff, sniff. We'll come back to him, I guess. Hey, cute little one. That's kind of creepy. 80% legendary, 20% other item, 15 gold. You know what? We'll go with the 1. Armor? Adjacent, diagonal armor. We'll do that. Yeah, that will work. Adjacent and diagonal shield and armor get +2 block. Adds +2 block. Yeah, okay, that's a good combo. So that's what I've been working on. I know I keep kind of going back and forth between the game, but again, I'm trying to practice myself into just finding better ways to do content again. And I really need to encourage myself to do that. And playing roguelites right now is a good way to start, because that's what I've been comfort gaming when I'm not playing something big like Xenoblade 2 or Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Risk of Rain, or whatever the hell I've been playing lately. Hearthstone. A lot of Hearthstone, which I'm trying to break the habit of playing Battlegrounds constantly and playing other games. Alright, this is good combat. I know this is me more talking than I am talking about the game, but it's just... I need to catch up in almost 6 months of me not doing content, because the last thing was cooking with Campter. That's right, I probably should get more weapons to actually use item. I can use once per turn, that's right. Ooh, create something. Create an herb. Unused destroyed. What? What's this do? When an item is consumed in this column, this item is refreshed and can be used again. Oh, that's what I need to be doing. So I need to kind of adjust it like that. Finish reorganizing. Then I use item. And then that becomes available again. That's what I need to be doing. But that's so... That's so ass backwards. Give me my shit back. Yeah, because then I use the item, put it here, use item, or finish, stab, use item, and we can use this item also, and get 2 more, and then use item again, plop that herb down, finish, and call it good. Back-ass word. I got a curse too. Yay! We'll just use that. For you, block that. I'm done with energy. What was I saying? So the main things, yeah. Been collecting a lot of cards lately. Playing a lot of... I got back to World of Warcraft. I was streaming that for a while if you weren't following that. And it's been kind of me playing just comfort games and not really focusing on trying to make it into content, which has been nice, but I also really am trying to break that habit of playing just comfort games that aren't new experiences, which, again, is something I'm trying to fix by coming back to recording and just doing what I want to play. Other things I've been doing is I actually went to a convention recently. I went out and about in the world. I went to a convention out here in North Carolina called PlaythroughCon, which was a medium-sized board gaming convention, and my main goal was I wanted to I wanted to get into playing tabletop RPGs again, like Pathfinder and whatnot, but I couldn't get my I couldn't get my confidence up on that. I did do a lot of stuff while I was out there, but there wasn't enough to really... There weren't any games being played that I was really interested in. That should be the main thing I kind of like call out. So that was the big thing. But I got to pick up a lot of cool art. I got to just check out a con that was within my comfort level, getting back into the, swing of things now that COVID is, well, it's not gone away. People are getting more comfortable with being out and about again. And that's the big thing. So that's what I've been up to. But a fun convention if you want to check out. One of the cool things that they had, which I wanted to pay more attention to, but I kept kind of getting sidetracked, was they had this thing called, like, it was a raffle. So when you enter the convention, you were given a random civilization from Civilization 6. For example, I was Japan. And throughout the course of the convention, they had AI playing itself in Civ 6. And what you were supposed to do was check back in, and if your team won, you got to... we're going to... for each space to the right... No, it's heavy. That's right. But that cares about diagonal. I don't want this pot. So you keep checking back, and you'd watch the civilization game play out, and then civs would get out, and there was a leaderboard, and if your civilization won one of the matches throughout the week or weekend, you could actually get in a raffle for some really cool prizes. Unfortunately, my team didn't win, so I didn't actually get to see prizes and stuff, but it was a really cool concept. It made me want to play Civ 6 again for sure, but that is not something I'd be playing on the channel. It'd probably be a stream, or like do something fun with it on stream if that would be the case, but good lord, Civ 6 is a long game. I'll do that. Let's see. I can craft for ages. 2 blocked armor, add to the shield. Conductive, 1 haste to a structure. 2 blocked armor. At least my defense is pretty good. I'll go here. Slug, slug, slug. When a weapon kills an enemy at 3 haste. That's right. Create that herb. Ah. That's right. I had to keep a space open for that. Shoot. Yeah, this combo isn't working. I need to find a better weapon as soon as possible. Hopefully that skunk finds me soon. Yeah. Give me a curse. That's actually working out. I can actually use my sword for what I need to do. Put that there. I've been cursed. Woo, wowzers. Hear that, and then stab. Should I double up on helms? You know what? 2 heads are better than 1! Put that there. Weapons, 2 spaces away, get +4 damage. Yeah, I don't need that log. I could take a key. Move forward. Okay, that was a pretty good combo. If I could get a better thing to generate items, that'd be pretty sweet. Stab, and then stab. Block. Alright, we got a groove going. Let's go. Reorganize now for 3. On use, adds 1 energy, adds 1, and then destroyed. Taking 5 and a curse and reorganizing might actually be pretty sick. And then stab. Just use it. I should have used it on the other target, but it's fine. Stab. I don't know what I was going to say there. Yeah, we'll branch out this way. I haven't talked too much about this game. The way I found it was, I mentioned Vinesauce Vinny was... I've been watching a lot of stuff in the past year because he's become my most comfort streamer content creator on YouTube. Mainly because he's still old school when it comes to content. He's not trying to constantly do the "What's up, gamers" and do all the social media blah 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 blah. Just doing what he does, and that's where I'm going to try to take inspiration of. Just doing myself, and try to continue with that mindset. But he was playing this game, and I loved watching it, but it was frustrating because it's like I'm seeing different strategies that he wasn't going for. So I was like, I want to record something. I want to get back to recording. So I picked this game. It's an early access, and there's so much content. It's cute, and it hits that niche of things that I like to enjoy. And I'm not... It's not necessarily a card game, but it does enough to really kind of hit that niche of things to do. And it's not solved for me. It was going to either be this or another game that he played called Last Spell, but I think this is just a perfect game to come back into. And I have a list of... I don't need to do energy or do shield. A list of games I want to do and maybe do more long-form gameplay or just kind of break it up based on longer play sessions. And try to do that once a week is the goal. And build up my recording habit again. And get better at it as time progresses. But the goal is not to try to do what I used to of, oh, hey, what's like trying to put out series and all this stuff. Just playing what I think will be best. Oh, thank God, a new weapon. several new weapons. We got the mace. Adds slow for 2. Heavy blade deals 8 damage. Adds 5 slow to on kill. It's actually not bad. I think since we can spam that, we can do... or just get rid of this. That's 16 damage instead of... that's 16 as well. That's 5 slow. Adds 2 weakness and 2 slow to enemy. Keep that around too as a one-shot. Consumables. Yeah, we'll try that. So I know I'm having a hard time keeping a train of thought going, and I'm trying to get better at that for sure. Let's see. But it's practice. It honestly is a skill that I have not flexed in a very long time while still trying to experiment with other forms of content. I've tried making different videos for so long, and it just has not gone my way. But, you know, I miss recording. I really do. I've done it for so long, and there's still a lot I could learn and experiment with if done well. But the problem is, I haven't done it very well in a while. But, you know, I'm back. Hopefully someone out there is going to be like, it's good for you to be back. Oh, no. Go away. I don't want more rat friends. They're putting armor up. That's fine. Lost Forge has been fun. I did work on a prototype or a pilot playtest video on there. If you haven't checked it out, we essentially the goal of it is we want to build a series of podcasts where players can listen to it, learn about a character, and take it to a D&D or Pathfinder tabletop session and just be able to play right off the bat. And just find ways to make fun characters as well. So we're trying to just experiment with different ways to do that kind of stuff. That's the main thing. Not doing a good job. I should have gotten that shiv, but it's fine. Trying new forms of podcasts that I want to try, and I was happy with the prototype. The problem is, now that we have the format down, to make it really pop and be worth people's time, I have to really invest in visual assets, and I don't have the art skills myself to do it, and I want to pay to make sure it's done correctly. Someone suggested to use AI, and I just don't think that's fair. And we'll do this. Dagger. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't think it's fair for me to start telling people to use put that there. AI art to be a shortcut. And I didn't. I everything I got was stock photos or assets that I've purchased through Humble Bundles. But I still don't think that looks good enough for where we want to kind of start our... We want to make a better first impression. So we're trying to work towards that. And so hopefully soon we can build that trust up and actually be able to get that to that point. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. Last time you screwed me. I didn't realize how low health I was. Okay. Bonk. I think I can take 1 health. Yeah. 44. Jesus. Shank, poison, and then bonk. Yeah, I don't need this anymore if I can just use the sword. I want to take an action, okay. So that's 12 and then 2 poison. That's 16. This is getting... Oh, this is getting increased, so this is way better. So I need to just be spamming this now. Shiv. You're going to be doing 15. I'm not worried too here. Oh, but I only can use that once per turn. That's why I want to keep switching between the two. And then... Shank. Bunk. I'm gonna die. Poison you. What else have I been up to since I've done recording? Let's see. Been working a lot. That's been very prevalent in my life. Is a lot of work happening, but it's still very cool. Can't go too much into what I exactly work on, but if you follow the clues, you could probably figure it out. And yeah, very exciting stuff. I've been lucky to be a part of. For each adjacent gem, I don't have any gems. Weapons get for each adjacent consumable. For each adjacent gem, plus 3 block. Guess we'll gem. Is this a gem? Holy shit, it is. So I should go back to doing that. So that's what I've been up to. It's a lot of work. Building my collection, sorting my cards, working on comics. I'm at that point where, since I don't go out as much as I used to, I've been filling it with buying just different hobby collectibles. So I'm trying to... Oh my god, I need to actually heal. What am I doing? Actually fill my time with more productive stuff. So I'm trying to work about the house, try to make sure I'm cleaning, and just keeping focused that way. Exit to the deep cave. Swamp. Let's go swamp. Going to the swamp. That's where it's at. I've been going to movies a lot more. I'm trying to get out more. Things have been kind of settling down as far as like restrictions and things opening up. So I'm trying to take advantage of that. Deals 8 damage when attacked. Yeah, you can have that. I want that. And then what's this? Economics. Oh, that's poison. Cool. Uh, 16 slow. 15 plus pearl spore. Alright, I have enough to deal with that. Rapier. Shiv. Yeah, I don't need 3 weapons based on the conflict, for sure. I'm getting spiked from that. Where am I getting spiked from? Here? No. Here? No. Spikes. Will deal 1 damage of attack. Where am I... Where doth and spikes come from, ye heathen? It's not from you. Weapons get this effect applied. Alright, then you're gonna routine. What do we got? Is that a gem? Ooh, oh. Do I need... I don't need 2 helms, but do I like having 2 helms? Yes. Field damage. If I'm gonna be running a dagger combo, that might be a better option. The shiv. Take one more item. Hatchets. Must have a use. No. Go here first. What's this thing? Oh, he's found stuff. Oh, well, looky here. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting thorns from that. That's what I was getting thorns from. Here's what you found. Okay, cool. Did I get rid of the shiv? Huh? What? Excuse me? Where did I... Why is there a shiv back there? What are you doing, shiv? What I can do, because this gets +1 for each space to the right. +1 block. Does it get more block if it's over here? That's +2. That's +4. If I adjust this, all right. Let's see here. Shiv. Then that's giving me... Okay, cool. Yeah, that was big brain energy play from me, my friend. Alright, let's see how much damage I can do this turn. So he's at 25. Oh, sweet. But I'm going to get cursed, which I don't want. Oh, it's so long, too. Just an item disabled. I can finish him. Literally just stab. Okay, that was pretty good. That's actually really good. Oh, and I can... Ooh. Just open up the options there. And I can just scoot that over to... Adjacent and diagonal shields and armor get +2. So what I need to do... No, that's not gonna... They don't have to be the top row, do they? If this is not in the top row, no, I can still do... No, heavy doesn't work like that. Let's see how this goes here. So that's Iron Helmet. Iron Helmet. Processing, please wait. Let's see, 2 block, ++ sticks. And then this would be... It's +7. Let's see, what's this looking like here? Yeah, it's about +7 either way. I think Yeah, I think that's my best bet. And if I need to do other finagling... Well, there's another helmet. You can just plop a third one in. Haste. If you have armor, don't care. Cleaver deal 4. Cleavers are great if you have a lot of cleavers. Take the... man. We'll take that. Welcome to the forge. Not enough gold. I can't do anything with you yet. I know you'll help. You are a very helpful friend. So viral. Lose 5 health. No, thank you. Gem. Another helmet. We could just go for it, baby. No, that's not. Yeah, not the best option. Start targeting him. What's slow do again? Reduce block by 2 when blocking. Disable, okay. That's 2 to get rid of. I will take that risk, because I can still do... Because this one's doing 18, this one's doing 8, this one's doing 11. I should... Well, it doesn't... It's 2 burn on this one, that's 2 burn on this one. Adjacent gem, so I can move that way. Yeah, I'm already like trying to overanalyze my inventory again, going silent, just like master plan. But this is a decent build. This is the farthest I've gotten. Well, I've only played this twice because the last one was destroyed in my recording. But oh good lord, what's this? Deals 2 vampirism. No. Stop. Stop it. That might not be too bad. These weapons get burned. I can optimize this better. That's 16. These are just... If I really need to, I can sell that. Yeah, that's gonna be my play. I really don't need any of the other stuff. That's so awesome. Okay. Welcome to the forge. And more blocked my shield. And what's up here? Hello! A hunched barrel-shaped rat approaches you. He is the single largest rat you've ever seen. Who cares about value, he says. We're talking about size here. Let's trade. Trade an item for the same size. Trade an item for the same size. Going again. I'm not worried about that because, like I said, I wasn't too fond of the bonk hammer. Space to left. We've completed it. Hands down, the biggest brain play possible. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, I get 27. Skink. Get rid of these little bastards first. Ooh. So ID taking, yeah, let's reorganize. Items in this row or column get +3 attack this combat. That's just really good because I pop that and I can just, yeah. Means I don't really need 3 daggers though. This one's only doing 11. So if I replace that, go here, because then this will be dealing a lot more. No, actually I have to get rid of that either. Okay. I think that I should have been utilizing the shivs more, because free damage, dealing 8 + 2 flame is pretty. Because that guy's gonna die. Oh. Well, we're just gonna start investing damage into him. Excuse me. All right, do Waitstone. Whetstone, not Waitstone. I'm thinking of World of Warcraft again. Go here, and Shiv. Cool. No, I don't want your gross ass milk. Boom. What you got? Knight's armor. Or one space above it. And leather boots. So 2 leather boots, a ring. I mean, we're already investing in armor like no one's business, so I might as well just go for it. Howdy there. I don't need a fish. Let's see. Boom. 17, 14, and then the fire will kill him. If I can find something that gives me 1 more energy, I could really go off. Not even needing the weight stones, because that's dealing +3. Ninja armor. I don't need any of this. We'll just keep moving. Ooh, steel boots. Weapons in this column. That's kind of dirty. Doesn't touch it. Well, lose the 2 armor there. Yeah, we'll attempt that. It's not as optimized as I wanted to. Oh, good lord. So the Rat King we want to probably take out first. 35. That's 40. If we that was a mistake. Well, yeah, that was It's not the greatest play of all times. Jason weapons. We'll put you in this corner. That's at 6. Move you to die there. Start getting rid of you. Yeah, I should have. Well, no, that was pretty smart. Whetstones, shank. Shank. You're kind of mean. Okay. We got a system. We have a system. Oh, I need 2 energy for that. Should have added one more space over here. Crossbow. Take the consumables. Ooh. Yeah, let's grab the thing that gives me some more energy for a turn. That way it can pop off. And go here. What else? See, now that I've gotten all of my updates out of the way, this is more relaxed. I can actually talk and play and just kind of enjoy the game more where I'm at and then commentate when I need to. I'm not like big yelly Twitch streamer. It's a good time. We're having a good time, right? Suggestions on games would be great too. I would love some great games that would be good for one-offs. I like tactic games. I like card games. I like roguelites. If you got any games that you think would be good, yeet. Let me know. Out of order, but it doesn't matter. A game I saw when I was at the convention that was really cool, that I have it on my friends list. I'm not sponsored, I have no affiliation, was a game called Mutant. And it was like an XCOM game about like a duck and a pig. Like they kind of like were surviving in a post-apocalyptic jungle thing, and it had a lot of mix of really cool stuff. That game I might check out later, depending on if I get it on sale, because I just missed the Steam sale. But yeah, that's something on my list I definitely want to check out at some point too. I'm making sure I'm using these right. 22, 15. I need to be using this one first. I keep using this one first. It's one blocking. Alright, let's see all the cool stuff I don't need. T's nice. Another max HP. I don't need 3 helmets. Poisons. Alright, finish choosing. Let's just keep going. Holy, that is nah, that's not gonna fit with anything we're working on. Nah. I think you'll. did I just get rid of all my keys? Figures of carrying keys around the entire time, and then I get rid of them. There's a chest. Oh yeah, this is the boss. Got the good boss music going. Shank, shank, shank. Just throw everything at him. Oh, I should've... Kinda ripped through him! Oh, good lord. Relic. To the cost of reorganizing your combat. Conductive. It's an onk. It's not bad. Ooh, a top hat. On damage, take 1 gold. Kinda don't need any of that. If I was on a cleaver build, it'd be better. I'm gonna call it here. We've been playing about 52 minutes. Definitely pick this up. We'll continue this run later, since I've already blown several attempts at recording. I should probably stop. If you made it this far, thank you very much for listening and watching. It really does mean it. Throw something just in the chat. You can be gibberish for all I care. Just so I know that people are out there watching. I really do appreciate it. So this is, yeah, hopefully a slow return for me to come back recording. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully see you soon. And this has been Water Elemental. Take care.